What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out this video. In today's video, I actually did another back workout, but it was kind of like my top 5 back exercises. The video before this one, top chest exercises. So if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and check that one out. But in today, we basically covered my best exercises for the back. I actually just got done with it, but I forgot to film the intro, so I'm doing that now. But again, thank you for checking out the video. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so my number 1 exercise is going to be bent over rows. These are really good for building the thickness in the back. They are a horizontal movement, so again, working the thickness, and then it's a rowing movement, so it's really good just for overall back development. You know, I really like to do this one first. It's just like a really good compound movement overall. One thing you want to do is just be bent over, but not too bent over to where like you can't control the weight, and just control it throughout the whole movement. Get a really good stretch up and down, and you can see some really good benefits with this exercise. I normally do around 4 sets of 10 because it is a compound movement. I like to do more volume with it, so that's why I go ahead and go with the 4 sets. But again, just a really great exercise. You can implement this in the beginning of your workout if you want to get a really good pump going at the beginning, or you can do it like later on if this is something you want to close out with. All right, and the third exercise is going to be compound movement. I'm going to go into wide grip pull-ups. Again, I mentioned this compound movement. It's really good for activating a lot of different muscle groups at once. You really get to just activate your entire back, a little bit of biceps, a little bit of forearms. But really like this one. It's really good for putting on mass on the back. Like for real, you really get a good get a good stretch and squeeze with this movement. And if you can't do a lot right off the bat, just do whatever you can do. If you gotta do sets of 5 at the beginning and just work your way up, that's perfectly fine. But this is always a good exercise to include in any back workout. And here's a little bit of a variation. This is close grip pull-ups. Same benefits apply, but a little bit of variation. And I like doing both as well. Kind of gives me that functional strength whenever I'm doing it, but as always, they're great movements to just add to your back workout to build that back up. So exercise number 2 is going to be another rowing movement. This time it's going to be close grip cable rows. So I like to do these just so I don't have to worry about stabilizing with free weights. And with the cable, you get a really good stretch, really good time and attention. A lot of good benefits to doing cables over free weights, but I like to implement both. That's why I got both of them on the list. So with this one, you want to make sure you're up straight, but also getting a good stretch in the back. As you can see, I'm kind of giving way to the machine and going up a little bit just so I can stretch my lats really well and then bring it all the way back. You should normally bring the cable kind of up to your belly button area. It gives the best stretch. And the next exercise is going to be wide grip cable rows. Again, you've probably seen this all over the internet. That's because it is a staple exercise for building the back. Really good for back width. Rows more so for back thickness. But one thing you really want to do is get a good squeeze, go all the way up and come all the way down. And sometimes you can pause at the bottom just to make sure the contraction is really good, but I always want to keep that time and attention when you're doing this movement. And here's like a back view, just something a little bit different. See how I'm going all the way up and coming all the way down. All right, so the next exercise is kind of like the one that came before this one, but it's going to be close grip instead of wide grip. The primary difference is that with close grip, you can really squeeze in, focus on the upper lats a little bit more. With wide grip, it's more like overall width. But close grip is really good for building up the width in the back as well and building those lats. You can kind of see I was struggling on that last one. Got to always get that last rep out. But the same thing with this one. You want to go up all the way, then come down and stretch and squeeze at the bottom of the movement. Just so I throw this in there, guys. You want to make sure you clean your equipment, wipe down whatever machine you use. We are in the middle of a pandemic, so again, just keep everything clean, keep everything safe so we can move past this. But I really want to thank you for checking out this video. I really appreciate the support. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. That's basically the workout. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something that you can take and use yourself whenever you do your back workouts. If you could subscribe, like this video, I really appreciate it. I definitely got some more content on the way, and I'll see you on the next video.